Hi guys, welcome back to more Persona 3 Reload. We are going to be finishing up the Fortune social link.
Listen. Thank you.
You like this guy, right, Magma?
He was alright. I think the story was pretty weirdly done, though.
Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's
Is that
this
even
coming from?
allowed?
I
Yeah.
have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself. I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're
Oops.
giving me too much credit. Hey,
Yeah, you are
can we
giving him
talk
too much credit.
upstairs? After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now.
Meow, 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 meow.
This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention, but the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn, like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard, and this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it. Thanks. Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you. Remember
What
how
is-
we helped those
what's that
people at
to
the
do with anything?
station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If
I
they
don't know,
had
man. One
died,
of them was an 80-year-old
I
smoker.
never would
They
have
kind
gotten
of
to be
deserved
with
it.
those people again.
Why
So
does
that's
everyone
why I'm
sound like
becoming
they
a
want to
doctor.
have intercourse with us?
I'm
I
not
think you're
coming off
just.
as
I
arrogant,
think you're
am
just weird.
No. You don't talk to
See?
people the way these people
I
talk
can be
to
the
people.
reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it, but I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
I mean, like, you think he'll become a doctor by the third month of next year?
No.
Unfortunate. Guess we're fucked.
I am.
Well, there's nothing physically wrong with us.
Huh?
There's nothing physically wrong with the main character. It's not. something
Yeah, I know.
physical.
I was joking.
It would only become more depressing if you
Your
tried.
health is everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
Bitch. I can eat dog food and still be fine. I think. Right?
Yeah.
Look,
No, I haven't seen that, I guess. Alright, anyone up here? No one up there. Alright, let's up points with Star, I guess. I'm glad that they added this. This is actually a very good part because I have nothing to do during my evenings anymore.
I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh no, the lore.
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. But you've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to
So was there more
destroy.
like I guess before?
Yeah.
And you,
Like
your
humanoid
true
and everything?
name
Huh?
is Death. You are the
Like
shadow I
humanoid and
sealed
everything?
away
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Oh damn.
Shadow.
Were they all distinct or were they just a bunch of I guess?
Yeah, they're all the same. Anyway, cutscene put up.
Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am.
Palladium!
Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
A machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
I'm sorry. I can't carry out my mission. I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm scared.
Damn, that was actually a sick-ass cutscene.
Juno!
Yeah.
Did something happen? Yukari? What's the matter? Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh?
God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait, is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Streka?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location. The Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Damn, she did as hell.
Igus!
I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is. Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus!
Oh, damn.
What is going on?
It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser. That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born. But the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
Does that mean that like he
That's
just
right.
doesn't have a mind? The kid doesn't have a mind of his own anymore.
Ryoji or who?
The kid that was originally in this body,
No.
because it's Death talking.
No, so they're the same person now. Like, he just remembered all of his previous stuff. The reason he's not attacking us is because he has his...
No, but
Like-
okay, but then why is he referencing himself in third person?
As Death?
No, as the kid, a kid nearby.
Yeah, that's Minato. The main character.
Oh, really?
He was
Oh.
Death was sealed inside of the main character.
Oh, that's great.
That's Pharaoh's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've lived inside him for a long time. And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more I need to tell you.
Ryoji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aegis needs us too.
Leave him on
We'll
the
pick
ground.
up where we left off after that.
Yeah.
Leave him on the ground.
So the only reason Ryoji isn't attacking us is because he remembers his like the month he's had as Ryoji.
Oh. Yeah. He does end up attacking us though.
No.
No?
No.
Well, I mean, oh wait, not even his death? I thought...
Well, he attacks us, but he doesn't really like he's not in control at that point. And that's like way
He's
later.
awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
It's not his fault.
It is.
He was just kind of made like that. And he didn't know until like literally yesterday.
It looks like we're all here.
Are you okay,
So technically,
Ryoji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
The maternal being, he just said.
Nyx is the mother of shadows.
Mixing these nuts in your
In
mouth.
ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world. If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
Okay,
Oh,
SMT. SMT3 type
saying-
shit.
Everyone will die?
This
It'd
happened
be
in,
more
in
accurate to say
P3P.
that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait,
Okay,
are
I never
you
played P3P.
talking about the Lost? The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right? What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the Appriser. The Appriser of Death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
It's already winter, dumbass.
It's back.
When will it happen?
I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all. What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
Yeah, you're right. I think I've died more to Tartarus bosses than actual bosses.
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated.
Well, technically, Junpei
just
avoided
can't.
that. So.
You're right.
What? This is bullshit!
This is all so sudden.
Everyone is
Ken,
physically
I was
distraught.
born from a
Ken,
collection of
Ken,
shadows.
use the
but
life
now
you've
I
gained.
have a human form,
Life ends.
so I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me, and that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human. So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
Exactly. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
Because Akutsuki's a bitch.
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the Dark Hour and lose my physical form.
Ryoji.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hey! Ryoji, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryoji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Ryoji-kun.
I guess he'll be back.
Mankind is destined for extinction. A difficult decision lies before me. Death's inevitable. Razor truly did deliver a death sentence to us all. I can't think clearly right now. How do you even choose the way you want to die? That's a fair point.
Nah, I just forget everything.
But we end up winning, so, you know. Whatever. Am I right? Right? I'm right.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna do this and then we'll probably end it. Alright, let's make sure I got this guy covered. Hey, we have finals. In between all this, by the way.
Sick.
Sick indeed. Alright guys, probably gonna end this one here. See you in the next one. Later.